Greetings to all my brothers and sisters all around the world who are followers of William Marion Branham, and to my brothers and sisters at Third Exodus in Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and basically the rest of the Caribbean. Okay? Now, what I want to speak to you about this morning is about how Third Exodus Assembly and message believers around the world, because they have taken the exoteric side of the message and not the esoteric, and didn't understand what the prophet was saying. And he also told them that denomination normally comes about when God sends a messenger or raises up a messenger, and what message he brings forth, when he leaves the scene, they denominate around what he says and interpret it their way and form denomination, and they become stagnated and stink, because you can't go any further. You will hit a dead end. And so I want to show you how they got lost in Genesis 1. Because most people believe that Genesis 1 was speaking about this cosmos that you see on the outside, not understanding that as it is within, so is it without. Not knowing everything outside is only a projection of what is inside. Now, let me just use a simple analogy to show you something before I go any further. Every one of us here, every one of us in the world have some form of knowledge about the computer, about a flash drive, about megabyte and gigabyte and so on. Memory, things that hold memory. And there's something that is called the Akashic record. And there's something that's called our DNA. Okay? And the computer and all the things that I'm speaking about, they came out of man. So, if I can put it this way, the computer is just a small replica of the greater computer, which is you. Because God is the creator, and God is human imagination, and all things exist in the human imagination. And everything you see here was first imagined. Okay? So, in Genesis 1, it was showing you before you can manifest anything, or before you can create anything, it has to first be without form, and it has to be void. Because when you start imagining, it's an image. You have to first have an image. So, he was teaching you that. And everything that comes from science and technology, you can chase it right back to the 5 elements. It will have to take water. It will have to take wind or air. It will have to take the earth, whatever material comes from the earth, and so on. And it would have to take a thought, which goes right back to space, goes right back to spirit. So, and then it would have to take fire. So, my friend, there's no way you can escape what I'm saying, because you will have to prove that creation itself is wrong to prove that I'm wrong. So, it is showing you how to manifest your desire, and how you just manifest your desire, and how the 5 elements just have to come together to bring the manifestation. And how it is being manifest by way of man. So when you talk about the 6th day, 6 is the number of man. So it was showing you that all of these things will be accomplished in man. Then when you speak about the 7th and say he rests on the 7th day, it is showing you. Because if you say, God said let there be and there was, then the 7th day he rests from all the work. Then what was his work? Then it means he was speaking. And what is speaking? What is a word? A word is a thought express. So he stopped expressing thought. Because he already accomplished. He already fulfilled. The prophecy has already been fulfilled. So you no longer have a desire for the prophecy to be fulfilled. The reason why I'm laughing so much is because, you know, it's because of the joy and the bliss and the peace. I'm not laughing after anybody because I'm not speaking from ego. And the whole world run after Genesis 1 and misinterpret Genesis 1 because they didn't understand that the Bible is addressing the human mind. And it have no reference to anything, to anyone that ever existed thousands of years ago, or any event that actually took place upon earth, but what is taking place within man. Then, to cut a long story short, speak about Adam and Eve, which is the conscious and subconscious mind, which is the feminine and masculine energy, which at this point in time, I don't want to go all into all of that right now. So, my friend, when you have your desire, and it has been fulfilled, accomplished, you no longer have the desire, you're coming to rest. You're coming to Jerusalem, the city of peace. You're coming to your Sabbath. That's why many people still believe Jerusalem is in the east. Still thinking about geography. So, right in Genesis 1, they get lost. See, if you get lost in Genesis 1, tell me how you can find your way otherwise. That's why he say, if the blind lead the blind, they fall over a ditch. And I am not here trying to diss anyone, because I can tell you, I can assure you that Brother Vin is flying high. He has to fly high, but he had to do his part. Because we are all one. And because many of you been camping around the man. And then he been camping around William Branham. Then, when it's time to go further, just as the same William Branham show you. And he show you when he had the Lutherans. When they went further with the Wesleyans, because he had the just shall live by faith first with Luther, and then he had the Lutherans, and then they say, okay, you have to be sanctified, so you can't smoke a pipe and drink whiskey anymore. With the Wesleyan brothers, those Lutherans was against those Wesleyans, and then when it went further from the Wesleyans and you had the Pentecostals, both the Wesleyans and the Lutherans was looking down on the so-called Pentecostals, and so on and so on. So you get the idea. And so to now, when I come and I'm bringing further revelation and further truth, because I have witnessed the things for myself, and I'm a true witness, and witness the true earthquake, and so it is not an outer earthquake, and the extraterrestrial and all of that, which I won't go into. Then many can't follow where I'm going, and many can't believe, because they love the nice church clothes, and the night socializing, the social club, and because of pride. You think it's easy when a man traveling all around the world and people have a certain level of respect for a man because of what he's doing? It's not easy for you to say, well, I brought you all this far, you know. But what this man saying is true. Anyway, I think I've got my message across to you. I want to give gratitude to you for being patient with me. I just want to ask you, if you feel led to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. If you feel led to like or dislike, follow your intuition. And always make sure to read my description. Always read the description, my friends. There's information I normally put in the description that would help you. And always check to see if these things that I'm saying is true. Check out all of my links, and as I put things in place, I will let you know. And let me say this to you, don't do anything that is against your intuition. Always follow your intuition. Okay? So, with all of that being said, let me say thank you again another time. Peace. Love you.